I'm going to prove to you that breaking 90 really isn't that difficult, even when your swing is in the gutter. This round was filmed at Quinta Do Lago's Laranjal course in the Algarve, which, as well as being extremely pleasing on the eye, is a total confidence destroyer if you're not on your game. This is especially difficult when your swing seems to have boarded a different plane to the one that brought you to Portugal. So get comfortable, grab yourself a drink, and watch me grind my way around this course while scoring well enough to break 90.
Right guys, this is the first hole down at Laranjal. So let's give the tee shot a go, hopefully in the short stuff. Out to the right. Hasn't gone very far. That's a first tee shot for you if you've ever seen one. Right, 157 yards in, it was a par 4. Sorry, I didn't even know off the tee. We're in a little bit of a rush. So 157 in, it's a bit of a dogleg left. Let's see if we can play this 7-iron round the corner. It looks good. I caught it really well, it might be too long. Minced that one. Right, I've got an absolutely monster putt on the first green. On the green in regulation, but nowhere near the pin. Oh my word. It's rolled right off the edge. Okay, hit that first one way too long. It just wasn't going to turn. Oh my god. People get mad on YouTube if you don't finish it off, let me tell you. Right, hole 2 then. Need to get over that double bogey and quick. It's a par 3, it's about playing 157 yards, big body of water and a big bunker just short right, but it shouldn't be in play. Just going to take a 7-iron and carry it all. Nope. Splashed in the sand. Okay, near the lip. Just trying to pop this out really. Not bad. Right, long putt for a par save. See if we can do a bit better than the last green. Nope. Bogey it is. Cheers, Kevin. 3 over through 2. Not the start I was looking for. Right, on to hole 3. This is a 367-yard par 4. We've got bunkers halfway down and then bunkers up near the green. Trees down the left. Quite a tricky tee shot this, to be honest. Just looking to carry them first bunkers. Leave me a shot into the green. Thank you. A little bit thin, got away with it. Okay tee shot, didn't really catch all of it by any means. I've got 170 left. So I'm going to take a 6-iron, a big bunker in front. I don't mind if I err on the left hand side. It probably will cut a little bit off this lie. That's no good. Although it's tried its hardest. It's rolled up near the front edge of the green somehow. No idea how. Okay, so I ended up short of the green. I'm just going to use a sand wedge here and just try and fly it most of the way. Get it nice and close, hopefully. Come back down. Yes, it's trying. Okay, I think this is just dropping in right edge. It's a little bit downhill, so I need to be careful with this. Oof. Thank you very much. First par of the day. Right, on to hole 4. This is another par 4. It's about 370 yards. Bunkers littered everywhere. And the fairway is undulating quite a lot. I'm going to aim for the bunkers on the right. I don't think I'm going to reach them. See what happens. Oh, sit a bit. I think I heard a tree. I'm used to that noise. I'll have to go find it. Well, ended up on the path, so it could have been worse. Don't fancy playing off there though. So I'll drop no close to the hole. So about 167 in, 6 iron again. Hopefully I clock it a little bit better than last time. Oh dear,
Just in case there's any confusion, a bad shot usually ends with a bad result. There are a few rare occurrences where this doesn't happen, however, and this most certainly will be one of those, and will still be counted as a shot that looks like I closed my eyes at the top of the backswing.
Go on. Wow. Can't teach that, can you? We're putting. Okay, this will be the flukiest birdie of all time. Into the trees, off the cart path. Oh, so close. Back-to-back pars though. Hole 5 then, this is another par 4, it's 390 yards the watch is telling me. Just see my playing partner Kevin absolutely split the fairway, so looking to replicate that. Yeah, it's got past the trees on the right hand side. Should be fine. Okie dokie. I've got 170 yards, it's playing 175 because it's slightly uphill. Again, trying to follow in Kevin's footsteps, he's played a blinder. No, fat and horrible. Yeah, exactly. Not good. Right, I'm just probably about 30-40 yards short of the pin here. It was a terrible 5-iron. So now I've got the lovely shot of an uphill pitch into a pin that's on the sort of front side of the green. If this is anywhere near, I'll be very happy, but I will just take putting, to be honest. I'm getting the approval from the playing partners, so I think it's turned out nicely. Okay, I'm playing rescue golf. You get up and down again. Turn. Oh no, terrible read. Oop, that's not bad, is it? Bogey it is. Okay, so it's playing at 175, but with the slope I think it was 181. So I'm going to take a 5-iron, it's a par 3. Big body of water there on the left and there's a bunker out on the right. Just aiming centre green really. Shot of the day. Is it a good one? Round of applause as well, I'll take it. Okay, so great tee shot. It's giving me a look at making a birdie, but it's a tough putt. Need to start this out to the left and see if I can get it coming back. Oh! Bugger. Maybe I should have took the pin out. Ah well, another par. Hole 7 then, this is a 493 yard par 5, but the view is absolutely awesome off this tee box. It's a real picturesque hole this. Nice big fairway out there to the left hand side, so aim centre fairway and let's see if we can put one there. I've munched it, but it was very safe. It's out to the left. Great hit, dodgy line. Right, I've got about 300 yards left. It's a tricky little finish to this hole. It's like up to the end, then you've got an island over to itself and then an approach into the green. So I'm just going to play like a 170 shot. That should leave me an approach in. Thank you. That's better. Much better. 6-iron. Well, it 9-iron goes 135. Could be a P wedge then, on it. But I mean, when I duff this and it goes in water, cry for me. Okay, I've got 121 yards to the pin, so I'm going to take a P wedge. I think 9-iron would just be too much club, so well it pitching wedge. Let's get dancing. Oh, that is literally on the front edge, clinging for its life. It looked a good shot for a long time. Okay, this one is clinging on for dear life. I'm just literally trying to bump it up there. See if it runs down to the pin. So quick, aren't they? They're so quick. Right, I think this is just going a little bit left on me. Oh, can't read it. Right, clean it up from 2 feet. Nice and easy. Could have played that hole a bit better, I think, but won't be too mad. Right, hole 8. It's a par 3. I've got bunkers left and right. It's playing about 170 yards. I've got zapped at 169. So 6 iron, centre of the green. Let's see what we've got. Now, fat again. Wow, it's about 70 yards short. Awful shot. Right, really good bit short. So pitching up this hill with a 50. Probably got about 40 yards, I think. Thin for the win, maybe. It wasn't convincing. Okay, this looks just a little off the left. Tried, didn't it? Never mind, another bogey. So last hole of the front 9. Hole number 9. This is a 520 yard par 5. We've got some monster bunkers down the left here and trees down the right. So we need a shot down the middle. See what we've got. Thank you. It's maybe the best of the day. Let's go. Right, I've got 283 yards-ish into the pin, so obviously a mile away. I'm going to lay it with this 4-iron. My only real consideration is this bunker on the left-hand side, so trying to stay away from that as best I can. I don't know, it went right. And I haven't seen it bounce back out. Need a bit of luck. Get a close-up of that. We've bounced down the cart path, so we've come an absolute country mile. I've only got 113, I think it is now. So I'm just going to flick a 9-iron at it. I don't want to overswing, obviously, in this lie. I think that will be putting. That was well awkward. Okay, agreed in regulation. Probably about 20 foot away, 20-25 foot away, so down in 2 would be lovely. Oh dear, that is so bad. It looks uphill and it's not. Absolutely rapid. Right, horrific first putt, but I've just seen Kevin drain a long one. See if I can follow him in. Just missed. Never mind, bogey it is. Right, start of the back 9 then. This is hole 10. It's a par 4, it's played about 400 yards. It doesn't look like anything's really in reach off the tee. So as long as I just keep it generally in the centre, we should be fine. Thank you. It's quite a low one, that one. Should run a bit. Right, good drive. Probably hit that about 250. I've got 151 yards left in. Pin looks like it's nicely on the front there, so I don't mind going past this. So I'm going to take an 8-iron and just aim dead at it. Oh, please don't turn. Pin high in the sand. You don't get this in the UK, look. Fresh oranges growing all down the side of the course. Can't beat it, mate. Can't beat it. Right, pin high, absolutely perfectly pin high. Just too far left in the bunker, unfortunately, so let's try and splash this out near. Okay, so it was a decent bunker shot. Gives me a chance of saving the par here. Oh, he's over hit it again. Lost my feel on these greens. Ah, that's disappointing. Not good with the flat stick. Okay, on to hole 11. This is a 289 yard par 4, so it's a nice short one. We think all the bunkers down the centre of the fairway there are drivable. So as long as I stay left of the tree that's in the centre, I should be fine. Thank you. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just right at the tree, yeah, it looks pretty good, does that one? Right, I got 78 yards in. Sand wedge, it was a good drive, I missed that tree. See if we can put it nice and close. Nope. Try to get too feely with it. Okay, came up short, terrible pitch shot into the green. Let's try and run it up to the pin. Please sit. Nah, just too far. Right, I don't think this is doing tons. I'm just going to start it ever so slightly right. Yeah, dodgy read. Yeah, big time. Okay, can we just clean up here? Not a particularly well played hole after the drive, to be honest. Just. Hole caught it for me. Bogey it is. Hole 12 is a 165 yard par 3. We've got a bunker out to the left and a massively undulating green. But other than that, nothing to be too scared of. So I'm just going to take a 7-iron, aim centre of green and see where we end up really. Very good, centre of the green. Okay, so I hit the centre of green as requested. This has left me an uphill putt. So let's see if we can get these putts a bit closer to the hole. Oh, you've got to be joking! How is that not dropped?
Jump about a bit.
There it is. Okay, on to hole 13. This is a par 5. It's 440 metres, so it's probably playing about 490, 500 yards. Massive bunkers centre fairway, so I'm just going to sort of hit driver out to the right. I think there's a little bit of wind off the right too, so hopefully it puts us nice in centre fairway. Thank you. It's the only thing that's been working for me this trip. Right, halfway down the fairway then on this par 5, I hit another cracking drive. I've got 236 into the green. Probably not going to get there, but I'm going to give it a go. Don't hit this 3-wood often. That's why I don't hit it. Keep going. I tell you what, that's putting some work for me, that has, because that was a shocking shot. Yeah, 99 to the pin. Wind behind me. Just going to hit a sand wedge. Pushed it right. It's not got there, has it? Nowhere near. Hey dear. Okay, it came up short. I should have just gone for the 50 wedge. I don't know why I was trying to muscle a sand wedge there. Means I'm chipping on. Sand wedge in hand. Thank you. Needed that one. Okay, it looks fairly straight, this one. He's pushed it straight away. Ah, dearie me, lousy bogey. Hole 14 then is another par 4. This one's 393 yards. It looks cracking actually off this tee box. We've got a big bunker out to the right and a big bunker up at the green. A slight bend round to the left. So I'm going to aim down the middle. The wind I think might interfere with the ball a little bit, but let's see what we've got. Please miss it. Yeah. That one's fine, just up near that right hand bunker. Okay, we found the fairway off the tee. Wasn't the longest drive though, so I've still got 183 yards into this one. There's a big bunker down on the front right of the green and a bunker back left. So I think it might draw a little off this lie. I'm just going to go straight at the pin, and if it goes left on me, so be it. like that. Please sit. The tree caught it for me. A long, long way left. Okay, it was a long way left. Good job the tree caught it, to be honest, because it was flying. I've ended up in this weird weedy stuff. Just going to try and get this on the front edge and let it release up to the pin. Or leave it really short. Okay, trying to save it from that terrible pitch shot and get it close and tap in for a bogey. It just came out a bit dead. I'm finding myself envying Kevin's putting all the way around this course at the minute, trying to follow him in. Whee! Out time. Thank you. Right, hole 15. This is a par 5 and it's an absolute looker. It looks absolutely fantastic off the tee box. We've got trees lining both sides, some fairway bunkers down the right, off the tee to be scared of. There's actually not too much I can land my ball in here, so if I go left it'll probably bounce right. So that's probably the plan. Thank you. It's up. Yeah, exactly. It's up near that left hump. But it's not too much of a dodgy lie. Looks class up here, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got about 315 yards to the pin. The slope really killed the drive, unfortunately. But I'm going to take 2 iron because I've got loads of room. Aim at that bunker up on the right. See where we are. Topped. That's called a 150 yard grass cutter. Right, so I've got 166 yards left into the pin after that grass burner of a 2 iron, which I'm sure I'm already getting rinsed for in the comments. So 6 iron, let's see how close we can get. Oh, it's popped out. And probably straight into the next one. It's top central. Stood over that way too long. Okay, so 2 lousy shots back to back there. But we are up near the green after 3, so if I can put this close, you never know, I might steal a par. Let's give it a go. Sandwich in hand. Thin again. Please sit there for me. Oh, this is awful. Must be standing up or something. I'm doing something wrong. Send help. Okay, just trying to bump this close really. I want it to catch up in the rough and roll down. Wow. Didn't hit that hard. It's rolled away from me. Okay, it's becoming a bit of a bloodbath this hole. Let's see if I can get it down in 2. Oh! Nothing's dropped, has it, from range? Never mind. Of course you can, mate. Right, on to hole 16. This is a 201 yard par 3, so it's a beast. Big old bunker up to the right, so I'm just going to aim sort of left, and if it ends up quite far away from the pin, I'd be happy. It's the hybrid though, so I mean, it could be 150 yards short. We sand as well, I think. Ooh, just short actually. That's actually not a bad miss. See if we can get on the green. Okay, this looks very tricky. I'm just going to try and get it over the bunker and let it funnel down to the pin really. Just not very good. Keep going, ball. Keep going. Just going to breathe on this one. Let it roll down. Keep going, keep going. Really? Right, let's try and clean up. Ooh, ducked it last minute. great finish, that one. Hole 17 then. This is about a 280, 290 yard par 4. We've got a huge bunker left hand side and then a big one up near the green. So I'm just going to try and hit my driver up towards the right hand side. Hopefully it leaves me a shot in. I'm a little bit nervous that this might reach the bunker, but we'll see. I think actually the line is probably go straight over this left hand bunker, which is what I'm going to do. Oh, that's sprayed right. Oh, nice bounce. Yep.
This is a very shallow green as well, very wide.
Is it?
Very shallow, yeah.
Very safe, that one. Right, I've got 113 left. Sprayed it a little bit outright. Kevin was just saying that this is a shallow but wide green, so this needs to be within that range really, otherwise I'm going to be in a tricky situation, I think. So it's P wedge. Left. Please don't be long. Yeah, it's not bad. Should have allowed for the draw because it's on an uphill slope, but never mind. Okay, this is a big left to the right slider. It goes up this hill and then it's going to come all the way back down to the right. So if I can get it to the peak and let it die. Oh, that was the plan. Just didn't get it to the right spot. Oh no, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, that is hideous, isn't it? I actually needed to probably go right up to the top. Right, left itself a real long one for par. Turn. Ah, no, never had it. Too much pace. Never mind, bogey it is. Hole 18, the last hole of the round. It's been an absolute corker this. Laranjal is a cracking course. This is a par 5 to finish. It's probably around 460, 470 yards. Huge body of water to avoid off the tee. So I'm just going to hit this one out to the right. It's not quite got there, has it? I don't think. Just near the water, not in it, so can't complain. Right, I've got about 202 yards. It wasn't the greatest drive, but it was on a really good line, so it probably was better that it wasn't a very good drive because it'd have been swimming. Green is over there, just right of the bunker, so I'm just going to take a 6 iron. That should land me in the fat part of the fairway. Leave me a shot into the green. No idea. We just saw a splash. We saw no ball, we just saw a splash. What? Ball's in there. We couldn't see anything in the sun, so drop in. I don't think it can roll that far, can it? There we go. Now I need a club. So 106 from here. Just going to play a nice pitching wedge. I don't need to chase this one. I do have grass all over the ball. Let's see how I can finish. Come back. Just a bit too long. Okay, to finish up, unfortunately this ball didn't come back down. Thank you, mate. Right, let's drop one from this range for a change. You're joking me. Work on the putting green needed. Thanks, mate. Pleasure playing.
No,
yeah, pleasure playing.
Enjoyed that.
Okay, so I know what you're thinking. This man is either extremely mathematically challenged or I've lied to you, because 91 is not breaking 90. But the premise of this video still stands. I played out of my arse here and still managed to shoot a 91 whilst racking up at least 17 bad shots. That's not including about 10 putts that you would have thought I was blindfolded for, they were so bad. So I hope this video has given you some confidence for when you're next out on the course. I know it has for me. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy this sort of stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.